So if you want to grow blueberries in your yard, the first thing is you've got to find a really sunny spot. In this area, we get about 7 or 8 hours of direct sunshine, which is perfect. The most important detail in selecting your blueberry plants is something called chill hours. You actually select a variety of blueberry plant that is appropriate for your chill hour zone. A chill hour is the amount of cumulative hours between the months of November and February where your winter temperatures are under 45 degrees. In Los Angeles, where we have a really mild winter, we may only have 100 or 200 hours of temperatures under 45 degrees, while some of you back east and in the northern areas might experience 1,000 or more hours. Wow. So when you're at the garden center, look at the plant tag. It'll either say low or high chill and choose the appropriate one. Another important factor is that you select a variety of blueberry that is a dwarf or compact grower. Typically, a non-dwarf blueberry plant can grow 6 feet tall, 6 feet wide. Since we're growing in a container, we want a variety that can grow up to 3 feet. I'm growing my blueberries in an oversized 45-gallon grow bag. And I love these grow bags because they're made out of recycled material, but the best part is they allow air in and out, and so it really sets up a nice root system. Blueberries need acidic soil in order to grow and take up nutrients from the soil. So my bag is filled with E.B. Stone's Azalea, Camellia, and Gardenia mix, which is for acid-loving plants. As you may notice, I have 2 blueberry plants. Now, when you go to your garden center, you find blueberry plants that are really self-fertile. They don't need another partner to pollinate. But what happens is, if you do plant another variety, doesn't have to be the same one, but a different variety blueberry nearby, it actually causes the plants, both of them, to yield even more blueberries. So I'm not going to say no to that. So now I'm going to show you how to plant the blueberry plants. These plants are spaced about a foot apart, and they're both dwarf compact growers, so that's perfect. What you want to do when you remove your plant from its container, you want to break up the soil, because I can see a lot of the fibrous roots, and I just want to open it up a bit. An important step when planting initially is to use a starter fertilizer, like this Sure Start. It has a lot of nitrogen and phosphorus in it, which is exactly what your plant needs to establish roots. I'm just going to dust it right on the roots. Great. That looks good. My plant already has some little flowers and little berries. Oh, I'm going to cut them off. That's right. I know, shocking. But don't get excited, folks. When you go to your garden center, many of you are going to go straight to the plant with all the berries on it. But realistically, you better eat them or throw them away or give them to somebody. I recommend cutting off the blossoms the first and second year. In that way, your little plant can concentrate on growing roots instead of fruit. Now I am ready to water. Start fertilizing your blueberry plants in the spring when they start growing again, and make sure to use an acid-based fertilizer. Again, it needs that in order to grow well. And as far as watering is concerned, you need to make sure that you keep your soil evenly moist at all times. Blueberries are not the types of plants that you allow the soil to dry. Now I only have to wait 2 more seasons to have my blueberries. But that's okay, I'm not impatient. So now you know how to grow blueberries in containers. Wasn't that easy? I'm so excited for you. For tips like this and more about everything that's great under the sun, follow me. My video series is EdenMakers. Look for the playlist Foodie Gardener so you can learn how to grow food. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Ah.